Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a topic that may surprise you: the religious beliefs of some of the most famous celebrities, powerful politicians, and billionaires around the world. From the unusual to the outright bizarre, we've got some weird and interesting facts that will make you see these figures in a whole new light. Let's get started. 1. The Pope's unlikely friend, Bob Dylan. Let's start with a twist on a classic. Bob Dylan, the iconic folk singer, is known for his religious musings in his music. But did you know that this rebellious counterculture figure actually had a private meeting with the Pope? Back in 1997, Dylan met with Pope John Paul II at the Vatican, discussing their shared love for spirituality. Dylan, who converted to Christianity in the 70s, surprised fans when he recorded a gospel album. His faith? Well, it's still a bit of a mystery, but one thing's for sure: he believes in a higher power and maybe even a bit of divine intervention in his career. 2. Kanye West. Jesus is king. But which one? We can't talk about celebrity faith without mentioning Kanye West. Known for his larger-than-life personality and controversial moments, Kanye's religious transformation has been just as dramatic. After declaring himself the greatest artist God has ever created, Kanye released his Jesus is King album, which blends his Christian faith with a unique twist. His Sunday service gatherings, where he performs gospel renditions of his songs, have turned into a cult-like phenomenon. But here's the weird part. In the past, Kanye has dabbled in many religious ideologies, including claiming that he is a modern-day Moses. So is he a true believer, or just a genius marketing ploy? Maybe both. 3. The secret Scientologist, Tom Cruise. Moving from gospel to something a bit more unconventional. Tom Cruise is perhaps one of the most well-known members of the Church of Scientology. Scientology, a religion founded by sci-fi writer L. Ron Hubbard, is often shrouded in mystery and controversy. Cruise has been outspoken about his beliefs, claiming that Scientology saved him from a deep depression. But what's even weirder? The fact that he's been rumored to have spent millions of dollars to help recruit new followers. Some say he's even been audited to the point of near extreme devotion. He's also rumored to have helped suppress negative press about Scientology. Talk about loyalty. 4. The Mormon billionaire, Mitt Romney. Now let's turn to the world of politics and billionaires. Mitt Romney, the former governor and presidential candidate, is one of the most well-known Mormons in American politics. But here's the weird twist. The Mormon faith has some very unusual beliefs, including the idea that humanity can become like God. Romney, who has practiced his faith fervently, follows the teachings of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, which advocates for eternal marriage and the idea of a heavenly family. But what most people don't know is that he spent over 2 years in France as a missionary in his early adulthood, spreading the faith. Imagine Mitt Romney knocking on your door, asking if you'd like to learn more about Mormonism. Strange to think about, right? 5. The Zen billionaire, Richard Branson. Now, let's head over to the world of billionaires. Sir Richard Branson, the Virgin Group mogul, is known for his adventurous spirit and love for all things extreme. But what you might not know is that he's a big advocate of Zen Buddhism. Branson has been open about his interest in spirituality, including regular meditation and practicing mindfulness to maintain his mental clarity. And while his business ventures might seem to contrast with this Zen lifestyle, Branson has spoken openly about finding peace and balance through meditation. So, the next time you hear about him flying to space, just remember, it's all part of his journey to inner peace. 6. The Dalai Lama and Steve Jobs, an unexpected connection. Steve Jobs, the genius behind Apple, was known for his Buddhist leanings, but he took it to a whole new level. Jobs had a deep admiration for the Dalai Lama, even meeting with him in 1990. Jobs was fascinated by Buddhism's simplicity and its focus on mindfulness and living in the present. But here's the strange part. Despite his fascination with Buddhism, Jobs once considered adopting a more extreme path. He even took a trip to India to search for a spiritual teacher, seeking enlightenment and potentially even taking vows. Some say Jobs was so influenced by his experiences in India that he viewed the world in a radically different way after his travels, shaping his approach to business and life. 7. The secretive billionaire, Elon Musk's take on religion. And finally, we arrive at one of the most influential figures of our time, Elon Musk. Musk, the visionary behind Tesla and SpaceX, has always been open about his skepticism of religion. He's often spoken about the idea of artificial intelligence and technology replacing traditional religious belief systems. Musk has described himself as an agnostic and is particularly vocal about his belief in scientific progress over spirituality. But here's the weird part. Even though he doesn't consider himself religious, Musk is an ardent supporter of certain philosophical teachings that border on mysticism. His frequent references to the idea of the multiverse and cosmic consciousness definitely make you wonder whether there's some underlying belief system in his thinking. So, there you have it. From Bob Dylan's spiritual connection to the Pope, to Tom Cruise's deep dive into Scientology, the religious beliefs of these celebrities, politicians and billionaires are anything but ordinary. Whether they're exploring faith through gospel music, yoga, or even seeking enlightenment in India, these figures remind us that belief is a deeply personal and often unpredictable journey. What do you think? Do you believe these famous figures' faiths are just publicity stunts, or are they truly on a quest for something deeper? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the strange religious beliefs of the rich and famous, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more fascinating content. Until next time, stay curious.